Microsoft Word is a word processing application that has a lot of capabilities when it comes to document creation. There are some traditional operational elements which you can't do without it when it comes to document creation, and some of these elements are changing the font type, the font size, and also the font color of your text in your Word document. Now in this current video, I am going to show you 3 ways you can change your font size, your font type, and also your font color in Microsoft Word. In this Word document, I have this text available. This is the heading, and the text below are the description of this heading. If you want to change the font type, the font size, and also the font color of your text, you need to select your text. So I am going to select this particular text. Now the first way to change your font type, your font size, and also your font color is to right click on the selected text. You are going to have these options, and above these options we have this mini toolbar, and we have this font type available. When you click on the drop down arrow, you have all these fonts available. You can choose the best one that suits your preference. So let's assume I'm going to select this option. You can click, and that is going to apply effect to your selected text. How to change the font size is to click on this arrow, then you have this font size available. You can choose any of this from this list, then that is going to apply effect to your selected text. And also to change the font color, we have this which has this color red below this letter A, and when you click on the drop down arrow beside it, you have this palette of colors, and you can choose any of these colors, and that is going to take effect on your selected text. So let's assume I'm going to choose this color, and that is going to take effect. So this is the first way of changing your font type, the font size, and also the font color. The next method is to select your text. Now you hold Ctrl+D on the keyboard. This opens up the font dialog box in Microsoft Word, and in this dialog box we have the font tab, and also we have the advanced tab. Under the font tab we have this font type available, and currently Times New Roman is selected. You can choose from the list the best font type that you want to apply to your selected text in Microsoft Word. And when you identify the type of font type that you want, you just click on it, and that is going to take effect. And when you move to the font size, we are currently using the size 12 in this Word document. You can navigate through these options and select the type of font size that you want, and that is also going to take effect. And when you are having all these operations, you are going to have a preview in this arena. We have font color, and currently this is set to automatic. When you click on the drop down arrow, we have this palette of colors, and you can choose the best color that you want for your selected text. So I'm going to choose this option. Then after navigating through all these operations, you click on OK, and when you come back to your Word document, you are going to have this taking effect on your selected text. Now let's move to the last method, or the last option. Now let's select this paragraph, and the last method is to move to your home tab, and in your home ribbon we have the font group. In this font group we also have this font type available, and when you click on the drop down arrow, you have a list of font type, and you can choose the one that best suits your preference. So you can choose this option, and also you have the font size you can choose, and also you have the font color as well. You can choose the best color for your selected text. So these are the 3 options I want to illustrate to you in this video on how to change your font type, your font size, and also your font color in Microsoft Word.